Hello everyone. I am Gautam. This is my team Gokul Raj, Gokula Krishnan, and Gokul. We have done a project called Health Band, and the Health Band is nothing but the Health Band is an innovative solution for detecting and locating a person whose health is in a grave danger. So, Health Band is nothing but a phone-synced mobile health monitoring bracelet capable of reading humans' vital signs, which includes the pulse rate as well as the body temperature. So, the most useful thing about this health band is it can predict an incident even before the incident occurs and gives us the location of the person whose health is in danger. The components which we have used in this project are an Arduino Uno microcontroller, a heartbeat sensor, a temperature sensor, a GPS module, a GSM module, and some connecting wires. Let me tell you about the little something about this Arduino microcontroller. This microcontroller is nothing but an open source microcontroller which was developed by Arduino.cc. The board is equipped with analog as well as digital input output pins. The board has 14 input output pins, 14 digital input output pins, 6 analog input output pins, and is programmable with the Arduino IDE via a Type B USB cable. It can be powered by a USB cable as well as an external 9-volt battery, though it accepts voltage between 7 and 20 volts. Now, now my friend Gokul Raj will explain to you about heartbeat sensor, temperature sensor, and the program which is involved in this project.
Okay.
Over to Gokul.
Hello, this is Gokul Raj. I have done a heartbeat sensor that is connected to an Arduino and a temperature sensor. So this heartbeat sensor has an inbuilt programmed heartbeat rate that is predefinedly given program. So I'll just open it. We have a hex file here. So this file defaultly gives us the heartbeat that are generated as same as a human. So we dump this file. This heartbeat can be varied accordingly. We get various kinds of heartbeat from net. So that is about heartbeat. That it gives the analog input to A naught, and we have a coding in Arduino. And this is a LM35 temperature sensor. There is no external external amount hex file dumped here. It is an analog pin, analog device. So the virtual analog input is given to A file. We have a code dumped here in an Arduino Uno. So we see here the program file sketch set 10 ABC. We have a program file here, and we dump and run the Arduino file. So my friend now explain about GSM module and GPS module.
Hi friends, this is Gokula Krishnan. I'm going to explain about GPS module. GPS module gives us the location in terms of longitude and latitude, and it transmits the information to the pin 0 of Arduino Uno. GPS module requires an hex file which specifies its operations. It is considered as a library for this module. Now I am going to explain about GSM module. GSM module is used to transmit the latitude and longitude obtained by GPS module through a SIM card to the specified mobile number. The GSM module requires a hex file which contains mobile phone details and transmission details, which are required for transmitting these location details to the required mobile number. Here we have two virtual terminals. This is used to display the simulation results for checking. And here we can see a LCD panel. It is a 20 cross 4. 20 cross 4 means 20 columns and 4 lines. Um, this is connected to Arduino Uno for displaying the details about the informations gathered from uh, temperature sensor and heartbeat sensor. Now my friend Gokul will explain the working of this project.
I am Gokul and I am here to explain about the working of this project. In this project, we have a temperature sensor which is used to detect the temperature of the human we are going to monitor, and it sends the analog output of the sensor to the AFI pin of the Arduino, and the heartbeat sensor which has an inbuilt hex file which generates the heartbeat similar to human, and we are getting that analog output from the heartbeat sensor to A0 pin of Arduino, and the output of this heartbeat sensor and temperature sensor are being displayed for the person we are monitoring through a LCD panel. And for the purpose of testing, we have kept two terminal modes through which we can check the output for during the simulations. The GPS module, it generates the latitude and the longitude based on the information we give in the hex file. Using it, we get the location and we send the location using the GSM module which has a SIM card, and the GSM module is programmed in such a way that the output will be generated to the registered number. Now let's see the simulation of this project. Now the project has started working. Initially the heartbeat rate is 0, so we get the latitude and the longitude and we send that to the registered number starting with 91, and here we get the temperature in Celsius and the heartbeat rate, and we also see it in the LCD display. Now let me change the heartbeat rate. Now as we see, the heartbeat rate is 50 and the temperature is 56 degrees Celsius, and we do not get any latitude longitude informations, and so no message is sent to the registered mobile number, and the temperature is normal and the heartbeat rate is also normal. Now let me change the temperature. So here the temperature increases to 52 degrees Celsius, so it denotes that he has a fever, the patient has a fever. Now let me decrease the temperature. So here we go, 34, and it shows that freezing, the temperature is dropping suddenly. Now my friend Gokula Krishnan will explain the programming code.
Now let's see the programming for this project. First we have to define a temperature sensor which is connected to A5 pin of the Arduino, and we have to define the Arduino interrupts. Interrupts are used when the temperature sensor measures and gives its reading, and alternatively the LCD displays those readings. We have to include some library files in it, like pulse sensor playground for pulse sensor, liquid crystal for LCD, tiny GPS for GPS module, software serial for used for GSM for transmitting the data. The GSM module is connected to the 8th pin, which is specified here as software serial SIM900, open parenthesis 7,8. Here the pulse wire LED 13 threshold are initialized with its initial values, and the temperature sensor initialize with the temp value. The liquid crystal display is connected to the following pins. Um, RS at the 12th pin, enable at 11th pin, D4 at 5th pin, D5 at 4th pin, D6 at 3rd pin, D7 at 2nd pin. Now we should see the initial setup, which is explained and described in the void setup uh, function. Sim 900 dot begin is used to initialize the GSM module. LCD begin 20,4 initialize the 20x4 LCD module. LCD.print welcome displays the message welcome in that LCD, and analog input to pulse wire, blink on pulse at the LED 13, and the threshold value is set, and the pulse sensor is started. This is displayed in serial monitor. Now let us see the void loop function. Here the pulse sensor measures the pulse through this function, get beats per minute, which is an inbuilt function in the pulse sensor module. If the pulse sensor is started, then the serial monitor displays the pulse sensor values accordingly, which is also displayed in the LCD through the command set cursor. At the first line, BPM is displayed. At the second line, the BPM, at the same line, the BPM value is displayed. If the BPM value is greater than 150, LCD displays the message needs medical attention. Otherwise, if the BPM value is less than 50, emergency message is shown, which also enables the GSM module and GPS module simultaneously in order to send the message to the specified mobile number. It sends the message to the specified mobile number. It sends the latitude and longitude, which denotes the user's or patient's location. Now the temperature sensor reads the value, and it is converted to Celsius, which is displayed in third line of LCD, which is specified as 0,2. The first character printer is temp, and the second character printer is the temperature value. If the temperature is below 35, then the LCD displays freezing message. Otherwise, if the temperature value is greater than 38, which denotes fever, it is also displayed in the LCD module. If the patient is normal, then the normal message is displayed. And there's a delay, after which the loop runs again and again. Thank you.
So, as you've seen, guys, my friends have explained the project clearly. I'll just give you an overview of the project. So, the project we have done is a health band, and as I told you, a health band is nothing but it's an innovative solution to save a person who is in grave danger. It is a simple phone sync mobile monitoring bracelet capable of reading humans' vitals, which includes the pulse rate as well as the body temperature. It can predict if a person is in danger as early as possible and help and we can save them soon. So the components which we have used in this project are an Arduino Uno microcontroller, a heartbeat sensor, a temperature sensor, a GPS module, a GSM module, and some connecting wires to connect all the components. So as you can see in this PPT, it is a basic diagram of Arduino Uno microcontroller, and you can see the list of the pins here. So in general, Arduino Uno is nothing but an open source microcontroller which was based on the microchip AT-MEGA328P, which was developed by Arduino.cc. The board is basically equipped with both analog as well as digital input-output pins. The board has basically 14 input-output pins, 6 analog input-output pins, and it is programmable with the Arduino IDE via a Type B USB cable. And the next we go for the heartbeat sensor. So this is the basic, in general, a heartbeat sensor looks like this. So the heartbeat sensor is an electronic device that is used to measure the heart, that is the speed of the heart. It comes in various size and shapes. So basically, heartbeat has is in the this device can be in the form of smartwatches, smartphones, or chest strap, and many more devices. The basic principle behind the working of this heartbeat sensor is called as photoplasmography, and the main components inside this heartbeat sensor is nothing but an IR LED and a photodiode and a control circuit which consists of an op-amp IC and a few other components. So this is nothing but the GSM module. As you can see this on the left side, this is how a GSM module looks, and this is nothing but the pin diagram of the GSM module. So the GSM module, also known as SIM900A, is a readily available GSM module used in many mobile phones and PDA. The module can also be used. This module can also be used for developing IoT, that is Internet of Things, and embedded applications. SIM900 is a dual mode GSM GPRS engine that works on frequencies EGSM, that is 900 MHz, and DCS 1800 MHz. The SIM900A features GPRS multi-slot class 10 or class 8, which is optional, and supports the GPRS coding schemes CS1, CS2, CS3, and CS4. And now another component is the GPS module. This is how it looks in general. So a space GPS module is nothing but a space segment. A number of GPS satellites are developed on 6 orbits around the Earth at the altitude of approximately 70,000 kilometers. 4 GPS satellites, that is 4 GPS satellites per one orbit, and move around the Earth at 12-hour intervals. And the control segment, which is nothing but the ground control station on the Earth, can play roles of monitoring, controlling, and maintaining satellite orbits to make sure that the deviation of the satellites from the orbit as well as the GPS timing are within the tolerance level. Now we have the temperature sensor. This is how it looks, and in general, a temperature sensor is an electronic device that measures the temperature and converts the input data into electronic data to record, monitor any temperature changes. Some temperature sensors require direct contact with the object, while others can be measured even without doesn't necessarily require contact, and we can measure it indirectly. So the basic principle behind this temperature sensor is that the pure metals, that the resistivity changes with temperature in a predictable way. That is, suppose if temperature if there is temperature resistivity increases, so as the temperature of the temperature. Some examples of this temperature sensor are thermistors, thermocouples, and many more. So some of the applications of our project are this health band acts as a remote rescue system for people who are having a risk of having a cardiac arrest, stroke, or a heart attack. And this device can be used by hospitals and doctors to monitor their outpatients. Outpatients who have unpredictable health conditions. Another application of our project is it can also be used to ensure women's safety by checking their heartbeat and temperature. They can be suppose for women is in danger, the heartbeat and temperature level rises, and immediately a message is received, and they can be saved within the time. So thank you everyone, and this is